I think that at its best, Junction Coffee is an extension of who we are. It is what we put into the world to reflect what we believe at our core, and what we yearn for the world to actually look like. And so I think that's one of those things where it's like, well, what if it doesn't work out? It's like, well, it would hurt, but it's like, if it's an extension of who I am, whether it works or doesn't work, doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to lose a part of who I am, because I'm still me, and we can just do it in a different capacity, I guess. Does that make sense?
The first part made sense.
The second part got weird and didn't make any sense. But
no.
Yes.
I get what you mean. Like, because it is an extension of who we are, it's not going to cease to exist. It will just have to be remolded and reshaped if something goes wrong.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
What does Junction Coffee mean to you?
I think you pretty much nailed it. I would definitely say that we've put enough into Junction Coffee for it to be an extension of who we are.
Yeah.
And that includes the good and the bad. That includes us trying really hard and failing. There are times when, I could give dozens of examples, but there are times when we get caught up too much in business, and there are times when we forget to do, we are human beings, and because we're human beings, Junction Coffee is also
a human being.
A human being.
Right.
I mean, you want to talk about weird. Now it's really weird.
No, but I think really, before you get to this massive, or even not super massive, before you get to this corporate level where there's 3 different levels of management and all this other kind of stuff, that's what businesses are living entities, and they take on personalities of their own in different ways, in different capacities, and sometimes people are really intentional about that, and I think we've tried to be intentional about it, but I also think it's really, we're really close to it. We still get feedback even from hires of just I've never worked at a coffee shop where the owner is this involved, and it's funny because we are the least involved that we've ever been.
Right.
And I was really? What's happening? Where do you do this? And they're no. It's nice to be able to just say hey, here's this thing, and you guys lend an ear, right. You're willing to help, you come in and you're being there, and it's
And like I said, we have an amazing staff. Obviously, we interview and hire our staff. And so, everyone that we have is so great. And I feel in a way, is an extension of us. Or we hope that they are, right? That's the goal.
Yeah. In their own, flair and capacity. Right. And, it's super fun. But, yeah.